Welcome to the Dirty Old Patch World War II bayonet special. We have quite a few bayonets here that we're going to look at from both sides of the war. We'll start out down here with the number 4 Mark II bayonet, which is just a pig sticker style. And it's from the British number 4 Mark II rifle. And it has a little cam thing right here. You push down on this and it lets it, when you put it on, you twist it, and then you let that up and it locks. So it has an all metal little scabbard. Fits right down in there. It's pretty cool. So that's one of the British bayonets. You can see it says number 4 Mark II right there. And the other British for the number 1 Mark III rifle is right here, which this would have been later after this one. This one could have also been used in World War I, but they used a lot of the number 1 SMLEs in the Second War. So it's a much longer bayonet. Has a leather scabbard with the metal tips on both ends. You set that down. And then it's got a really nice wood handle. And then different locking locks like that. You slide it on, and then it locks in. When you want to take it off, you push that and pull it off. But it's a long bayonet. It's got markings on it. I think it's a Wilkinson. It's pretty nice. So that's the other British bayonet. Now we'll go to the other side. So then you got the Japanese. This is the Japanese Arasaka bayonet. It's got an all metal scabbard. It's got a nice long blade. It's got the Japanese mum thing there. Not exactly sure what. That's the factory that it was made. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce the factory, but it's a really cool scabbard. You see that? I'm gonna show the bayonet handle here. It's kind of square, but it's got the same kind of a locking situation as the British bayonet had. A little bit more crudely made, but it still looks nice. And the tip's it's got a nice curve right there. It's pretty thick. It's a pretty nice bayonet. That's the Japanese bayonet. And then we'll go to another pig sticker style. This is the Russian Mosin bayonet for the Mosin Nagant. It's got a serial number on it for some Russian rifle. It would have matched the rifle, but it'd probably be hard to find the rifle that went to it. And it's got this little locking thing. So you push it on, push this down, and then twist it, and then this will pop back out when it gets around the sight. So the sight will come out. When you want to take it off, you got to push this and twist it back, and it'll come right off. So that's the Russian. The end of it's like a screwdriver. That's the Russian World War II bayonet. It's got that like 4-sided wound channel that it makes. You could also cook over a fire with it. Pretty nice bayonet. Then we got the Italian bayonet. So this goes on the Carcano. There's also another Carcano bayonet for the earlier ones that this groove is cut across this way and the button's back here. But this one's the side button one. And that one with the other cut goes on a certain type of carbine. But this one will fit some of the carbines and the rifles. All right, that's the Italian. And then this is the American, the M1 Grand bayonet. the fiberglass sheath. This sheath's been repaired and had a metal tip added to it. But this is the M1 Grand bayonet. And this one's made by Oneida Limited. And that would be the same company that makes the Oneida silverware. And that's what the M1 Grand bayonet looks like. Pretty well made. See, the M1 Grand locking is much different. It's up here. See this locking lug? You push this, and then when you push that, that falls down. So it locks onto the M1. The M1 is a semi-automatic rifle. And this hooks up around the barrel, and then this goes on underneath of it to the gas system. And this one has some trench art on it here. No telling who put that on there. It's pretty cool though. I'm not sure I don't think this is an original sheath, but it's definitely original to something. It's the original style for this. This bayonet has been remade in all types of countries. I think this is a Greek sheath, but this is a World War II bayonet. I need to get the correct sheath, but I kind of like this sheath because it has this trench art on it. So then we only got one more because we already looked at this one. This one is the German K98. They went through a lot of work to make theirs with a nice safety tip on it. And look at this bayonet. Isn't that a pretty bayonet? It doesn't go over the barrel. It just slides right onto the lug. Right there. It's the K98 German World War II bayonet. You can see it. It's got markings. It's a pretty bayonet. It's still blued. It hasn't even really been used that much. I mean, the sheath doesn't have much bling, but I think that's the way they were, just in the white, they call it. But look, they even got machining marks right there. This is an early one. It's got a screw right here to hold tension on it. Stays in there good. All right, that's the World War II bayonets. Thanks for watching.